Hi, Rich Carrubba for bowlingball.com. I wanted to talk to you today a little bit about how to maintain your Brunswick bowling ball surface. Uh, we have an article posted at Bowlversity section of our website, so we suggest you read it. It says how to maintain your Brunswick bowling ball reaction, okay? And that has to do with surface preparation, surface procedures, what to do with the surface of the ball after it's drilled and after you use it, so you can match up to different lane conditions. So read the article. It's got a lot of good information in there, but what I want to do is just give you the bullet points of that article if it saves you some time. First, number one is we try to, on this 5-point system that Brunswick recommends for all their equipment, you want to reduce oil absorption, so you want to clean your ball regularly. We recommend doing it right after you get done bowling. You can use the Brunswick Remove All ball cleaner if you want. They come out in 4-ounce squeeze bottles or similar ball cleaners after you use it. You can find these right in the accessories section of our website at bowlingball.com. If you think your Brunswick ball's lost some of its out-of-the-box reaction, you can restore it to original factory finish. Okay? This is specifically important for balls that are either out of the box when they're brand new, highly polished, or highly sanded. If you deal with a ball that you need a long skid, you want to make sure you maintain that smooth surface and that polished finish. So you want to treat that ball, and the same goes true for bowling balls that are very grit texture surface to grab the lane, more pliable covers for heavy oil conditions. For example, you can sand balls to a 400 grit and then use the Brunswick factory finish high gloss polish to restore original factory finish on high gloss polished bowling balls. You can sand to 220 grit and then use the Brunswick rough buff polish, comes in a 6-ounce squeeze bottle, to restore the original factory finish on rough bowling balls. So we have different types of polishes and compounds that can help you restore the finish as Brunswick provides when the ball is brand new. And for dull bowling balls, you can wet sand them with the abrasive listed on the product information sheet. Product information sheet comes right in the box of your bowling ball when the ball is new. So you might want to keep that and reference it as needed. Number 3, if there's a visible track on your ball, ask your pro shop to refinish the ball using some type of resurfacing system or similar machine to remove the track and restore the ball to its original factory finish. The service is available most of the time for a slight fee in many of your pro shops, but it's worth doing it. We recommend you resurface your ball every 30 to 50 games. Makes sense to do that so you can restore the texture, pull out oil out of the pores of the balls, and so on. Now, if your ball has more than 50 games on it, you may be able to increase the mid-lane and back-end hooking action by removing all the oil from the cover stock, and you do that by cleaning it with a cleaner or use a rejuvenating substance, or visit your pro shop to have it in the rejuvenator type machine or reviver type device, which does just that. It extracts the oil that's soaked down into the microscopic pores of the bowling ball cover stock. Now, Brunswick testing has shown by combining the restoration of the factory finish and the resurfacing of the ball track and oil removal, your Brunswick ball can maintain its original out-of-the-box type bowling reaction, and that's important for bowlers. How do I get it back to its normal or its pre-manufactured ball reaction capability? It can last for hundreds of games, literally. So more care is required on these new bowling balls today than in the past, but you can extend the life of the ball and protect your investment if you're not lazy and if you treat the cover stock of the ball to match the oil conditions you want. Once you learn a procedure to do over and over with any given ball you have, Brunswick makes, then you're going to be pretty cagey about making sure that you can get a dependable and consistent ball reaction. Now finally, some of the absorbent materials sold by other bowling ball manufacturers can also remove oil on Brunswick bowling balls, but the information to date indicates that absorbent materials have a more limited ability to remove the ball than warming the cover of the ball. So the machines, the resurfacing and reviving machines can help you get all that oil out of the ball and really get that ball back to a factory finish. You might be disappointed results with bowling balls that are heavily oil soaked if you don't get them in to a rejuvenator or a reviver type machine, or at least wet sand them and restructure, re-prepare the surface on a high-speed ball spinner, which the pro shops typically do. Just trying to do it by hand with squeeze bottles won't get all the oil out of the pores. Ball will still hook if there's oil in the pores, if it's a very porous and highly textured surface, but getting the ball cleaned periodically and resurfaced is really what you want to do. Now you want to note that oil-soaked balls tend to track less in the oil and respond less to the dry boards on the lane. And if you're matching up using an oil-soaked ball, say on a wet-dry lane condition or on broken-down lane conditions, removing the oil from the ball significantly change your matchup to the lane condition and possibly create undesirable reactions. So you've got to know how to prepare the surface to match to your lane conditions. So we recommend that all these ball surface maintenance procedures require some modification that you develop in conjunction with your pro shop operator or yourself through experimentation. That's right, through your own trial and error. And then you can produce the best, most desirable ball reaction to match the lane conditions where you bowl most frequently. And we believe that the Brunswick bowling balls offer a wide range of surface variety capabilities to help you. So if you collaborate with your pro shop operator before you engage in screening processes or trying anything new, you're probably pretty sure to get the type of surface preparation that you're looking for to help match up to those lane conditions where you're competing. We hope some of these tips help you, and we want to wish you all the very best. Thank you.